Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and we are in the Dreaming City for another Ascendant Challenge Guide. This is going to be the Ourborea. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's in the Aphelions Rest over in the Strand. Now, if you guys want to use the timestamps to jump ahead, feel free to do so. I'll show gameplay, tips on a time trial, and then also the lore and the eggs and stuff like that. So timestamps are on there right now as I drive over, so if you want to jump ahead to any point, feel free to do so. Those are down below in the description as well. But let's go ahead and jump on our Sparrow and head where we're going. So we're going all the way into the Strand, about as far across this map as we can go. So if you want to hit a public event before you head to one of these, it's always nice. You are going to want something that, you know, kills things pretty quickly, whether it's you know, shotgun that's probably full auto, whether it's a, you know, machine gun, something with a decent amount of power that can kill things quickly. You're just going to have to kill 4 blights. And the machine gun I like that has a decent amount of ammo to kill the crystals in the end. I'll kind of explain that all once I get in there. Just a couple tips as you're driving over. I was a little quieter last week. My voice isn't quite 100% from being sick last week, so still getting over that a little bit. But overall, was also playing some Anthem as well. Not a perfect game, but it has some ups and some downs, just like kind of any game that launches. I'll get my thoughts out on that later. Shattered Throne is also live, so if you guys are curious and seeing me running that one, let me know if you guys want to see a certain class, whether Titan or Hunter or stuff like that. My Hunter I'm so out of touch with, that would be scary, but maybe I'll run on my Titan this week, see if I can get, you know, a flawless run on that for a change. So once you get into Aphelions Rest, you kind of have all these ads that you're going to kill. You can run by a decent chunk of it, actually, but it's really up to you. Try and make some of these guys explode. It goes a little quicker. As you come up, you'll get a few more. And explodies are good. Alright. So, you are going to want to make sure you do have a tincture of Queen's Foil when you come in here. That you will need to get the portal going. You don't have to kill these, technically, you just run by them all. It's really up to you. I just like to kill them all. In case you do die and come out, you don't have to fight quite as much stuff. So I'll show you pretty much how far you have to clear. You can kill the final boss, but it is not required. And there's really no ad killing when it comes to the end. You don't have to like melt a boss, so saving your super isn't required. You just need to be able to kill crystals. So if you have like, you know, a multi-piece super, you know, like throwing hammer or something like that, it might work very well for killing ads, but it's not what I would say is required. So keep that in mind. So the portal will be right up above where these guys are at. It's off to my right. I'm almost there as we speak, but there's a boss around the corner, so I might kill that one with a few machine gun bullets just to finish this thing up in style. There we go. You can actually usually jump up here. Make sure you're actually using the proper gun. So hit him with a grenade, hit him with your machine gun. He'll go down pretty quick. Once he goes down, you will spawn some more ads, so just be aware that they're spawning. Some machine guns have their benefits right now. Couple ads, but not required. I just like to kill the boss so nothing crazy is flying at me. Alright, so once you are on this ramp, and again, I said the boss is optional, but you can hear above me the portal's going to be there. So pop your tincture. In case you're working on time trials or speed or anything like that, I might save it until you get over here. But the portal's literally like above your head, so pretty much all you have to do is jump into it. So if you guys jumped ahead on the timestamp, I'm going to discuss the time trial piece, and apparently also have a few Thrall come join me. And then outside of that, so the idea about the time trial is you have 4 blights you have to kill. You have to kill the little ball in the middle. And then once you're done, you have to head back to the center and kill the crystals. So something like a shotgun or a machine gun is going to work well to kill all of those. And then a super that can melt many things. I've got my Chaos Reach. I'm going to see how many of those things I can kill at the same time. So all that being said, I'm going to try and do this as fast as possible, and then once I'm done, I'll pause and then give you guys a couple seconds, and we'll go show you where the eggs are and the lore bones are. So let's jump in, because all you're going to do is be running. So once you get in, you're going to have some knights that spawn, so pretty much just look to the outside and find one of the blights. Now you may not be able to jump straight to it, so just find your best pathing that you can do. It's kind of a go to the right or go to the left. If you hear things spawn, it's nice to be off the platform where things spawned, because they usually won't be able to jump over to you. So there's one. Turn back around, work towards your next section. And I've done the time trial before, so I won't get the actual marker, or the triumph, but this is pretty much the idea of what you're going to want to do. So it's usually 3 or 4 bullets. Now, if you're looking for Toland, he is around. And the only thing you really want to avoid is the Shadow Thrall. Now, the more of the blights you kill, the more the knights will lose their heads and be faster like this one. So just be aware, as these two knights have lost their head, they're pretty quick. So, definitely be speedy where possible. Try not to hang on the ground too long. And if you need to go hide in a tree, I'll show you guys what I mean. Like this tree up here, you can literally just get up in it, hang up in here, and probably be okay for a second. But if you're going for speed, just keep moving. That's pretty much the best bet. And these places are nice if you can actually make a leap to where things spawn behind you and they're actually not on the same platform. Makes it pretty quick. And then my final blight is going to be over here on the right. So again, try and find your best path to get here. Apparently I'm going to jump off the edge of a cliff, so that's cute. Sometimes pathing is not quite what you think it's going to be, so just be careful. Shoulders of a warlock saving my butt there. One egg is literally right below me, but I'll cover that in just a second. So once the blights, all 4 of them are down, you need to get back to the center as fast as possible. You'll notice the shields are now off of the crystals. So I'm going to switch over to my machine gun. Chaos Reach first, kind of here in the middle, and then we'll see how it goes. And then just try and jump up in the air, try and stay mobile, and try and shoot the last crystals. As soon as the crystals are dead, then you will be done with this trial. Last ones, and they should disappear once you kill the crystals. So that should be quick enough for the time trial. Not my fastest run ever, but that should pretty much do it. Make sure you hit the chest. You know, get your Ascendant bounty, get whatever's coming out of there. Don't go into the portal, that's how you exit. So at this point, while looking at the portal, I'm going to show you guys where the eggs are at and where the lore bones are at. So I'm going to cut ahead, and let's do that. Alright, Guardians, so we're going to go through eggs 1, 2, and the third egg is right next to the lore bones, so we're going to do those all together. So the first egg, if you're facing the portal kind of right behind the pillar, turn to your right, we're going to hit this one first. So if you head over here, just go straight, you'll see this grass, and then you'll see this kind of gazebo, jump over to it, and then keep following around kind of till you get to this ledge, and then it's pretty hard to miss. Once you get to this like kind of half dome lip, it's sitting right here in this floating structure thing. So this is egg number 1. So egg number 2 is going to be straight behind you. So if you're facing the portal, do a direct 180, turn around and start running. And this one's pretty easy. You're going to want to veer slightly to the left, follow this path that I'm on. You'll see the glow down off to the left, and you see this kind of white structured kind of break in the grass. Hang on the outside edge, and this will be egg number 2. So down there below. Alright, same point of reference right here by the portal. Facing now, if you go 90 degrees to your left, we're going to run this way onto this bigger platform here. Kind of hold off to the right side. You'll see these 2 large statues. Run between those. You'll see kind of a staircase going down. And once you're down here, it's kind of hard to miss the egg right off here to the left-hand side. Alright, so from the third egg, literally just back up like 5 feet, and you'll see this broken staircase kind of transition between the one down and the one going up. Jump in here, and to the back of the house, you'll see 2 broken pillars. Jump up on the right one. Kind of a weird landing, but you can land up here. Then you want to turn around and jump back into the attic of the house. Now from here, you're going to kind of see this transition to these weird rocks. You'll see 2 statues. You want to jump onto the one on the left. You want to land on its head, however best you can do that. Now the piece of lore is actually on this statue over here. So it looks like it's actually a little turned, but you still should be able to land it. And I've picked up the lore bones before, but they should be right here. So that is Ourborea. That is Ascendant Challenge 1. It is during Curse Week 3, and 3 eggs, 1 lore bones. You've got a Toland location, and pretty much good to go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like below, leave a comment if you got questions. I am streaming on Twitch more now, so if you guys haven't followed me there, check me out on twitch.tv/Ebontis, twitter.com/Ebontis, and right here on YouTube. You guys know I'll keep the content coming to you guys. Season of the Drifter is coming up soon. Got some cool stuff coming up on the channel, so hit that subscribe button, hit that follow, and turn those notifications on if you want to know when new videos come out. Thank you very much. I will see you guys soon. Have yourselves an awesome day and an awesome week. Enjoy Iron Banner.